This program, it requires a $50 or $100. I'm only going to focus on the $50 join fee and keep it real simple. My presentation and my actually outreach is for not the greatest networkers. I don't know a lot of people that are real heavy hitters. And even so, I think that they should use this first for presenting this program for the average person that is not what we consider a mega marketer. So for $50 one time and then a $10 a month, you'll notice on the chart here, 5 is the magic number in this program, folks. If you join this program and you just focus on getting 5 people to join this program, and that duplicates 5 levels. In other words, your 5 people just get 5 and they get 5, and you fill a 5 level matrix in this program, you will be making a fortune of money. And then, after that, if you want to upgrade to the other levels, that's a choice that you can make. But anyway, you'll notice that when level 1, this is you bringing in 5 people. As soon as you do, you will make $25 from each person. That's $125. If it takes you, I believe if a person really focuses on this program and makes that simple presentation, I believe that anybody could get 1 person a day. But let's say it takes you 2 days. Just calling and emailing and whatever you have to do, however you market any business. I think if you present this program for what it is, that you should be able to enroll 1 person in 2 days. So in 10 days, you'll have your 5 people. And then those 5 in 50 days, that's less than 2 months, you will have a full matrix of 5 by 5 levels. Everyone that brings in 1 person, you make $25. So when you bring in 5, if it takes you a month to do that, you made $125 in your first month. And then those people do the same. When they bring in 5, you make another $250. And then when those people bring in 5, you make $625. And again, let's consider that all this is happening within a month's time. So imagine that in the 4th week, you're making $625, then $31.25 for a total of almost $20,000. And all you did was enroll 5 people in a $10 a month program. This is mind-blowing to me. I mean, I've just never seen anything like this. So you plug in your own numbers and whatever you think. If you could bring in 1 person a day, in 5 days, you got your 5 people. And if those people can do the same thing in another 5 days, you made $125 and now $250. So again, I can't imagine that it would take somebody a whole week to get 1 person. But even if it did, in 5 months, you're making $20,000 cash money. And that's, by the way, that's withdrawable the day that you make it. This is not get paid in a week or a month like some programs. Every dollar you make in this program, you could request a withdrawal the very next day or even the same day. So that to me is something very attractive that I can't imagine it would take that long for anybody to be able to get one person at least every couple days. Now again, this is only you at the $10 level, and everyone that joins with you is only joining at the $10 membership. So besides the fast start that we just saw, with a full 5 by 5 matrix, you already made $20,000 cash. Now looking at in the matrix here, on the first level, you're making 20% of that $10, which is $2. And when your people fill their next level, you're making 10% on 25 people. That's $25. In the 3rd level, you're making $125. That's only $1 from each person of the 125. And again, keep in mind, now we're only talking about 5. You know, some people will bring in a lot more than 5. We're looking at the very minimum here. And after 5 levels of people joining your program for $50 one time and $10 a month, you now maxed out 5 levels and you're making almost $4,000 a month in the matrix. This blows my mind every time I see this, guys. Okay, and now let's take a look at what happens now in the match. This is one of the reasons why I came back to work this program. When I initially joined, I worked it for a couple weeks. I was fortunate enough to bring in a couple people, Janice and especially, who brought in a ton of people. And I've been making a decent check every month, doing absolutely nothing. I quit because I didn't particularly care for the structure of the matching bonus. And so Bob has said it required actually 15 people to be able to match everyone in your team. And so now he changed it where, in fact, at the time, you brought in 15 people to match all 5 levels, and even one level, you had to have 3 personals in order to match 1 level. Now he changed it, where it only requires 5 people, 5 personals, and now you match everyone at every level. That's mind-blowing, guys. Look at these numbers here. You're talking about matching everybody on 5 levels. Those first 5 people, you're matching at 5%, $25. The second level, 10% of 25 people, what they make, you're getting $250. In the third level, you're matching 125 people, that's $1,250, and then $625 for a total of 46. And the 5th level, $46,000. And when all 5 levels are filled in the match, you're matching all those people, by the way, that came in the previous 5x5. And now you're making $54,650 in the matching bonus, and this is monthly. And this isn't just an average down here. If you'll notice, it says based on 5 personals, 5 average referrals, and I had only $100 a month matrix bonus. We already seen that there's people that are going to be making $4,000 a month, not $100. So you can imagine when you plug in those numbers in the calculator. In the calculator here, it just shows you have 5 people, and they're 5, with everybody only making $100. It's showing $54,000 a month. Imagine when those people are bringing in are making $3,000 or $4,000. Let's just look at 200. 200. Now you're looking at all over $100,000 a month with only 5 people that you're matching that are only averaging $200 a month. This is absolutely staggering money to me. And again, you know, imagine if you brought in 5 people in a month or even 2 months. And then they started bringing in their 5. In the meantime, what's to stop you from bringing in 5 more and 5 more and 5 more every month or every 2 months? So these numbers, guys, I've never seen any kind of program in my networking history that affords people to make this kind of money for turning on 5 people in a $10 a month program.